Hi, Taurus. What's up? Hey, it's time for your June reading. I hope you're doing well. I don't know why I grabbed the tarot first. Let me just shuffle them, I guess. Clear them out. Yeah, how are you doing? Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're still sheltering in place or not. You know, it is what it is. We out here. But I hope you are doing well. And you're taking care of yourself because the world is a-changing. Oh, okay. So, I'm almost done shuffling. A lot of cards kind of just came out, so I don't feel like... Okay. Got two more. All right. May have something popping off second week of the month, but we will see, all right? So, for starters, the first card of the month, the first card you get is exchanging gifts. So, again, you may be exchanging physical gifts with someone. It could be spiritual gifts. It could just be gifts of ideas. Let's see. Ace of Wands. Ooh, damn, hella cards came out. Okay, I see you, Taurus. Maybe you got a little boo. But it looks like it. Looks like... Okay. All right. I'm through, Taurus. Shit. Huh. Someone might be putting you up on game in business. Because I got the wand and the sun. And in this particular idea, I see this as like the opportunity to start some really bomb shit. Like level up type shit. Oh my God, yes. Because look, Six of Swords, right? Boom, boom. You out here. You flying away. But you up and away. And where you going? Where you headed? Boom, King of Pentacles. So hell yeah, that's what's up. So yeah, maybe someone put you up on game, or maybe someone who has money invests in your idea. And they could be an earth sign. Or have that earthy quality about them. You know, I'm going to tell you, if it's a situation where someone's investing, or it's a loan, or someone's just giving you some shit, you want to be discerning, use your discernment. You got to decide if it's worth it or not to accept whatever it is from this person or entity or whatever, because everything comes with a price. So if it's something like part ownership of your idea, I'm not saying say no. I'm just saying I ain't comfortable sharing part of my idea with anybody unless they're investing heavily into whatever aspect I need taken care of in order to in order to do well. Here's the other thing. Oh, all right. Might be having beef because it's chaos and conflict. Number 33. Bottom of the deck is 3 of Wands. So you got a plan though. You planning to fucking correct some shit. Sorry. Feeling low-key broke. Maybe you're seeing what somebody else has. Because I got the Queen of Cups and I got the Queen of Swords. So. And then the 4 of Wands. A few things. Could be in some type of partnership with a Queen of Swords. You could be the Queen of Swords. The other person could be the Queen of Swords. You could be the Queen of Cups. The other person could be the Queen of Cups. So one's more logical, one's more emotional, right? And for a while, you guys trying to get shit to work out and work together has not been chaos and conflict. Folks is out in the cold. Folks is thinking about what they don't have, probably stuck in their lack, you know. But there's balance to it. This is such a funny ass card. I gotta show this to the screen. So funny. Right. Maybe y'all were seeing eye to eye on things. But here's the thing though. In the midst of this not seeing things eye to eye, maybe y'all hash shit out about your values, goals, or whatever about the situation or what you want. Like screaming directly into each other's faces. Like, what the fuck? How is that harmony? How does that create harmony? Who knows? But apparently y'all just like that. And maybe you just work your way through some shit. But the bottom line is that you guys realize that you want to invest in this foundation, right? In this little situation that looks perfect, that the shit needs work. And that is going to take a little bit more investment and kind of slow going. Knight of Pentacles, like, in order to get to this queen status, in order to get to the potential you see in this partnership, whether it be business, relationship, or anything else like that, it's going to take investing, being goal oriented, or being focused on like being abundant, like obviously, but then at the same time, like being aware of like all the emotions and everything involved and stuff like that. You can't get caught up in like, oh, I want this outcome, and you're not kind of being aware of like all the different factors that are involved in it. It's like, it doesn't really matter how much potential a situation has if you're not willing to, like, let's say, put in the work, or have the patience in order to put in the work. Or if you just in some way feel as though it's supposed to happen quickly or overnight, that's not the case. That's why I see this Knight of Pentacles. A lot of people talk S on the Knight of Pentacles. He does walk, he moves slow. We get it. He moves slow. We get it. But like, it could be slow progress. On the flip though. Actually, no. I would say on the flip, it could be some other shit. I mean, the bottom line is if someone's moving too slow and they aren't making any types of changes or whatever, and it's just truly like affecting the abundance of the situation, then yeah, you probably should cut that shit out. But that's not what this looks like. This just looks like maybe you and this other person you're working with are very, y'all are like successful or used to making shit happen, and it's just happening slow, and it's causing some type of frustration or causing y'all to go at each other. And that's not how you get along. You got to focus on, you know, the fact that y'all are together in some capacity, working together in some capacity, and that it was for a reason. Damn. Next card we have is Imagine. So see, maybe that airing of grievances, it actually, after that is a community card. And I kind of feel both of these together, which is interesting. So I'm going to pull the tarot for them together. Right? I just be switching this shit up. Okay. Oh, that's cute. And it's so funny. Okay, I'll explain. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Okay. So Imagine. Normally I feel like people are all up in their head and stuff like that, but I think that like, you might be thinking of old friends that you may have lost touch with. And you might have felt disconnected from this person. I know, right? So it could have been about the other situation, but I don't think it's that. But whatever change needed to happen, either with you or with the other person, you guys are now able to come together and like get along or like enjoy things together. Or like, you know, everybody got their own cup. You know, you guys are all chilling and vibing together. So if you're thinking about your old friends, or if you're thinking about kind of like finding a community of people and joining them, it looks like that's something that's gonna happen, in that whatever thing that was blocking it or getting in the way of that is that it's like you're going to still figure out how to branch out and make it happen. So if it's like a business or idea or something like that, and you're kind of concerned about how people are going to get to know you or meet you or something like that, is kind of like you're imagining a better path or a better way, and you're now moving towards it, and whatever obstacle is no longer in the way. And then we also got the Two of Cups too. So it could also be whatever you were hoping or imagining for in this situation. Maybe it's someone, okay, a situation that you were imagining for a while. Maybe one that you gave up on, right? Something happens that causes movement in the situation, right? Because I pulled another card after. So you're going to link back up. But it's different. It's like really feeling a sense of community. There's peace there. There's balance there. And the Two of Cups was the last card that I clarified on there. So maybe that future you wanted after hashing something out with this person, y'all are actually like, okay, we're clearly here for a reason. And now it's just like before y'all were like screaming into each other's mouths and shit didn't make sense. Like, you know, how is this harmonious, right? But now y'all are here. You're like, actually, wait, or just kind of like exchanging ideas or emotions and stuff like that. So maybe maybe y'all dropped whatever baggage you had about kind of like sharing things with people. Yeah, the Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So maybe now you're ready to share some deeper emotion or more shit about yourself with this person. Oh, that's cute. Man, Taurus, maybe y'all them kind of people who like to argue with folks. I don't know. I don't enjoy it. I can end an argument. I'm a Virgo, but I don't enjoy it. It's never good. Never cute. Community is the last card. So all your shit popping. Community, right? Then we got the Strength card and the Six of Cups. So maybe you have to, okay. That damn Knight of Pentacles again. All right. This screams get back on the horse energy. So, community, I read this as like look at how cute this is. Oh, baby. It's so cute. And, but then there's like all these other birds. Like, it's just everything, you know? Whatever inner work you needed to do, if that makes sense. Whatever inner work you needed to do to return back to this previous situation, whether it be with a group of people, it might be a job, it might also be old friends or something like that. It could be a relationship. It was a long ass road, right? You know, Knight of Pentacles, slow moving ass, damn near moonwalking to the destination. But yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like, yeah, you've taken your time, you've learned, you've gone on your trials, you've done your thing, you know. You done use that wand and knock down a couple heads, and these are the ones that belong to the past motherfuckers who tried you. And now you collect your riches. Maybe you're protecting it too. You know, Pentacles, Taurus, you Earth. Maybe you're protecting what you have. Maybe you have to, and it could be physical items. You could be protecting your light that you have from those around you. Or it could have been in the past, you were really defensive with people or someone. And that it's like, even though you're a little bit guarded, Because, like, you got all this wealth. I think you understand now that what's the point in having wealth if you ain't going to share it? And it doesn't mean, like, sharing your money. It's like, what's the point in knowing hella shit if you're not sharing it with nobody? What's the point in having, you know, a bunch of stuff and, like, just having a bunch of shit that you don't even use, but you know there's somebody else that you used to be the homie with or someone else who could benefit from it. And I feel like you're seeing that and trying to just do that, which is great. I mean... And also, if it's a romantic situation, maybe you're giving this old thing a shot, but it almost seems like a crush status, like not like an old relationship. So it's like, I don't know, a new old thing. There we go. It's a new old thing. So let's get into your advice. Again, yours was pretty chill. Thank you, Taurus, for closing this out with some damn sense. Because, boy, these other readings, I don't know. Maybe being in the house affected people in a way that just, you know, you good because you used to just chilling, booling, being in the house, cooling, chilling. Yeah. You know what's funny is that I said all that, and then one of the first cards is Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace, right? So again, maybe it's that other person, like, you know, from a couple cards back, the person that you were having this conflict with. Maybe y'all don't do that shit no more. Maybe y'all work through whatever and now y'all are cool. So enjoy it instead of thinking some shit's gonna pop off again. That's never good. Animal guardian, trust your instincts. So I read this as trust your instincts. Trust, like, you know, whatever protects you. Trust your deductive reasoning. Be logical though. Again, like, know the difference between, like, your anxiety or the shit you've dealt with in the past and, you know, if this is actually within that current situation. And the last one is enjoy success and happiness. So, see, you could be pressed about some shit and it's just not even going to, like, the bad things aren't even going to happen. So, you good, Taurus. See, like I said, closing this out with some damn sense. But, yeah, thank you for sticking around for this reading. And, you know, stay safe out there and keep doing you. And I'll see you in one of my other videos. Bye.